Hey guys, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my gaming channel. It is day 4 of the event and we have Official's Quest. So I have combined all 3 domains together and I'm going to show you guys how to get every single chest and conch in this video as well. So hopefully you guys find it helpful, and let's start with the first domain. And there is a new kind of puzzle in this domain. So pretty much you just have to match up like this items, so then it just lines up together. So for example, this one, stairs, just line it up. This one's pretty straightforward and easy. And then we are going to continue in the domain. We're going to go upstairs. So this is all based in castles, which is really pretty. I really like how it looks. So this part here, we need to match the stairs. So this one here, just zoom all the way in and then that should match. Now we want to go up the stairs all the way around, and then there is like a cage elevator. You want to take that to get to the other side. Well, first we want to bring this all the way down, so just go on that. So once that is at the bottom, we want to go to that gaze of the deep mechanism, and then we want to zoom out all the way out, so then you see there's another block there, and you want to line that one up. Once you've done that, we're going to take the elevator to go back up. So that's just going to bring you back to where you are, because the stairs on the other side will not be connected anymore, so you can't use that one. Now this is connected, we can go to the other side. I'm just gonna get rid of these hilichurls so they can get out of the way, just because when there's enemies around you, you can't actually use the gaze of the deep. Okay, so we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go to this gaze of the deep right here, and we want to line this one up first. So we're just gonna zoom in, and if there's a circle, that means that you're getting closer, so just move it around a tiny bit. Okay, then this is the next one. We want to connect this one up as well. So yeah, there we go. Once that is done, we are going to go all the way up the stairs and we are going to enter the castle. Okay, so we are going to defeat these enemies here, and once you have defeated them, you can go inside. So we're going to get some chests first. So let's look at this gaze of the deep and connect this staircase up. Now, once you've done that, we are going to take the cage elevator right here. So that's going to bring you all the way up. And once you're up, just at the top of the stairs, there is a chest. So we're going to open this one up. There we go. And then we are going to jump down and into this part right here. And then there are some enemies, so we don't have to fight these guys. Just jump down. You can if you want to. But anyway, jump down and there's a chest sitting right there. So pick up the precious chest, and then we are going to take the elevator to go back up. So that's going to bring us all the way back to the top. And then once you get to the top, we're just going to go back to where we were, so just go all the way down. Now, go back to the gaze of the deep, the one you used earlier, because there's 2 there. And then we just want to move the staircase off, so then that can be removed. And then you want to go to the other one, and because it's using the same staircase, if you don't do that part, you can't connect this one up together. So connect this one up, so that's the other staircase. And then you want to go to where the elevator was, and then press this button here. And this will bring the elevator down for you. So just waiting for that. There it is. And then we can jump inside there. And then we're going to take the elevator all the way up, so then we can get the other chest, which, like the other one, is just right at the top of the stairs. So this is the last chest in the domain. There are 3 chests in total in this one. Alright, so once you've got that, let's jump down and continue on with the quest. So let's just fight these guys, and then we can trigger the next part of the quest right there where the marker is. And you're just going to be talking to this bird statue thing, and you just have to save him. So to do that, we need to use the Gaze of the Deep, and then we just need to line these ones up together. So see here, we just have to line up those lines so the bird can, you know, move along. So once that's done, he's going to be moving along, and we're going to move to this next Gaze of the Deep, and we are going to line these lines up. So we have to go back, there we go, and then line this one up with the rest. Done. And once that is done, we have to go to the last one, which is on the other side right here. So we're just going to do the same, just line this one up as well. I believe it's, yeah, right up here. So we just have to play around with the camera angles a little bit. And then once you've got that, he should travel to the very top. Oh no, there's still one. Oh no, he's going up. There we go. All right, so now that he's up there, we can talk to him to trigger the next part of the quest. He's going to tell you the password to that locked area right there. So we can now head to it and then use the password, and that should unlock this barrier. Now you want to go down and to the left. There is another Gaze of the Deep, but you have to fight these enemies first because you won't be able to use it if you are in combat. So I just like to throw them off. And then once they are gone, let's use the Gaze of the Deep. Then you just want to line up these two. So yeah, just move it around really slowly. And then once you got that, that will change. And we can continue on. So now we want to go to the very top. So pretty much this is like all of the domain. That's all done. The rest of it is just more dialogue. But this is like all of the other quest domains that were on this event. So if you have finished it, you can still go back to it. So if you missed any chests and stuff, then yeah, you can still go back. But if you're watching this video, I guess you'll be following along with me anyway. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get everything, so you won't be missing out on stuff. So this is a long ride up to the very top of the tower. Then once we are at the top, we're just going to go to where the marker is, and then you'll just get some more dialogue here. Once the dialogue is all finished, we can close the book, and then we are done with this domain. So the first quest has finished, and then immediately you will get access to the second one. So you'll be back into the real world, and we are going to start. So for this one, we need to find the Hymn of the Holy Land book. So to do that, we just have to take the elevator. It's just going to take you to the very top to get into the castle. So once you've done the quest the first time, the whole island's going to change, and there are chests out there, so I will make that video straight after I've finished all the domain ones. There are a few chests in the domain as well, so if you guys want to get every single chest and conch, then watch along carefully and just follow me. I will show you guys how to get every single one of them, so you don't have to go back into the domain afterwards. If you wish to go back into the domain after, you can as well, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys everything so we can get this all done and over with. Alright, so we're going to go all the way up, and you will come across some dialogue. After that is done, you will find a book right there, so we can just go and open it, and that will bring us to the next domain. Okay, so the puzzles in this domain are similar to the previous one, but slightly different. So we're just going to go up to this mechanism thing, and then we are going to do the first puzzle. Instead of connecting pieces together, this time you're just going to cover it up. So we are going to cover up that gap over there. So once you get close, you'll get that circle, and then just move it around a little bit. You should be able to get it. So first one is done. Now we are going to continue on. So we're just going to go up the stairs. And then you just want to cross this bridge and you'll find a mob of hilichurls there, so we're just going to fight them. Once you've defeated them, keep moving along. And on the other side of the bridge, you'll find some more hilichurls, so we're just going to fight them. Now, once you've finished, there is a conch right there on the table. And this is conch number 18. So we can just talk to it and then that will register. Alright, now we are going to go down this little ladder here. Well, just glide down, and there is a precious chest. So we're just going to pick this one up, and you've got a night watch contract in there. Okay, so now we are going to go back up and then continue on with the quest. So we are going to go here and we're going to solve this puzzle. So we just have to use the roof of this to, I guess, cover up the broken platform. And then I'm just going to rotate using this cube. So once that is done, we are going to continue on. And we are just going to go up the stairs. Now you get to this ladder. Before you do this though, let's go over here and climb this small tower because there is a chest up here. So go all the way around. I'm just going to fight off this hilichurl, and there is the chest right there. Now once you've done that, let's go down and we are going to climb up the ladder to continue on. Then at this area, we are going to fight the mob right here, and once you have finished, we are just going to use this cube and then we are going to rotate the castle around. So after we've done that, just jump down, or go down the stairs, sorry, and then we are going to use the glaze of the deep, and then we are going to pretty much cover up this part here, and then that should make the ladder, I guess, taller, so then we can climb all the way up the tower. Once you've climbed up, we are going to go around and then you'll see a mob. We're just going to fight them. And once you have defeated them, we're just going to go to this cube here, and then we need to rotate. And then you want to go up the stairs, and then we are going to solve this puzzle right here. So I'm just going to move the building, or focus on that building to cover up the gap in those in the ladder on the tower. And then after that, there's a current. So we're going to use this current. This is for a chest. So we're going to go over to this tower right here, and then let's solve this puzzle. So we just want to use this pillar here to cover up, and we should be able to get it if we zoom in close enough and then get the right angle. It's kind of annoying because like even though everything's covered, sometimes it doesn't work. But anyway, we've got that. Now use the current again, and then we are going to climb that ladder over there that was just fixed. Okay, so when we get to the top, we're going to go to the right. The quest is straight ahead, but we'll do that later. Just going to take a quick detour to get every single chest so you guys don't have to come back in here later. But anyway, there's a mob here. You can fight them if you wish, because they're just going to follow you. But the chest is just up here next to, or in front of the fountain. A precious chest right there. So this is the last chest for the domain. So if you guys are watching this video because of the chest, there it is. So now we're going to continue on to finish the quest if you guys haven't done it yet. So there's still another puzzle to do. So we're just going to move ahead and then go into the castle. And you'll get some dialogue with everyone, which I'm just going to cut. And now this is the quest. We need to save Leon once again. So we're going to first go down, and then we're going to glide to this mechanism right here, and then we are going to solve this puzzle. So we're just going to move this along, zoom in a little bit. There we go. And that is solved. Or not yet. Wait, there we go. Okay, and then, so pretty much for this, you just have to line it up, I guess, where the purple foggy thing is. I didn't quite understand this, but yeah, I found that solving this wasn't too bad. So you just have to move this along. So see, like, yeah, the purple bits there, you just have to cover those up. So yeah, that is done. And then we have to go over to the next one. And then we're just going to solve this one. So just cover up that purple bit there. Yep, right in front of us. And then once that, there we go. And once that is done, I think that's the last one. So Leon should be able to be moved to the very top. So once he gets to the top, oh wait, is there another one? I'm not too sure, hang on, wait. He has moved, yes he has. Yes, okay, he's going to the top now. All right, so once he's at the top, we can go up as well and then continue on with the quest. So we can climb up this ladder right here. And then, I actually walked around the wrong way, but yeah, you can just jump over. Whichever is easier. There's a marker, so you'll get some quick dialogue, and you will also get the password to open up the barrier just at the back of the room. So we are gonna go around, there we go, all the way around, and then go up to the barrier, and then we're going to use the password, and we can continue on. So from this point on, the domain is finished. You're just going to close the book, and we are finished. So we are going to start the last part of the domain. So the third part, let's go. So we are going to teleport to this waypoint, and let's just take this cage elevator to go all the way up. So we need to find the third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land. Okay, so you're just gonna go all the way up here, and in this domain there are 4 chests. So if you guys follow along with my video, I will show you guys how to get every single chest, so you don't have to go back into the domain again. If you did do the domain already and you did not get the chest, you can go back in again. You have until the end of the event to do that. So I'm gonna go into this castle and head all the way to the top, and then you'll be met with some dialogue, and then after this you can head straight into the domain. Okay, first off, we are going to repair the bridge. Now, there's a puzzle. It is a little different to the other domains. So what you want to do is just line up that cube to that purple thing at the bottom. Once you've done that, the bridge will, or a bridge will come up. So you can just use this bridge to cross to the other side and enter the garden. So once you get to this point, you'll be met with some more dialogue. And then you will get your next quest, which is look for the missing pieces of the toy castle. So first up, let's go to this. So you just want to fight all those monsters so you can access the gaze of the deep. So we're just going to use it, and then we are going to just put the cube where that purple thing at the bottom is. And once you've done that, we are going to climb up this cube and then just glide over to the other side. Okay, just ignore this one for now. We're gonna go and get some chests. So let's just keep going. And then we're going to go to the left. And then we're going to go up here. And then we're going to use that mechanism right there. So I just wanna try to fly up there, but didn't work. But here we go. We're going to use this now. Put the cube on top of that platform. And then gonna keep going. So that would create a bridge for you to cross. And then you want to go to the left and keep going past this edge, because there's a roof and there is a chest on top of that, so we can pick that up. A few enemies will spawn, so we just have to get rid of them so we can use the mechanisms. So once you've done that, we can use this one right here, and then let's just move that cube to that platform right there. Zoom out a little bit, there we go. Okay, now the next one, so keep going up, and then there's one just to the left over there, so we are just going to complete that puzzle. These ones are a lot easier, I find, than the other puzzles. Okay, so we're gonna line up the ladder, so it should line up right there. There we go, and then we can head up to that spot. So let's go over there and climb up that ladder. Now once you're up, just go to the right. There is a chest just sitting there, so that's our second chest. There are 4 in total in this domain. Okay, now on the bridge there are some enemies. You can ignore them, can get rid of them, it doesn't really matter here. So I'm just going to ignore these, and there's a bunch of enemies here as well. We can just ignore them as well, we don't have to fight them. And then here, what you want to do is go down. Now this is a little trippy because the castle's kind of like, you know, the other way around, but it's kind of like gonna rotate a little bit, and then you just want to go to that courtyard right there. So you can drop down, there we go. So I'm just going to drop down there, and then we're going to go to the mechanism on the left first. So you just want to solve that puzzle, so just line up that cube. So once that's done, we are going to go to the one on the right and then solve this puzzle as well if we can get up these stairs. It's so glitchy. Okay, so just going to solve this puzzle, so line this one up, and then once that is done, we are going to get another chest. So let's go behind, and there's a small ladder. Let's just climb that, and then we're going to go all the way around. So to the right of this tower, and there is a precious chest right there. So we're going to pick this one up, and then we're going to head back, and then we're going to use those currents, wind currents, and fly up, and then we're going to glide over to the left. So you'll see like a broken bridge or stairs over there. Okay, so we're going to go this way, climb up those stairs. There are a bunch of enemies here which you can fight, or you can just ignore these ones as well, that's fine. Go up, and then you'll see the first part of the toy castle right in front of you. So I'm just gonna touch that, and then that will let you grab it. And then we're gonna continue on. So keep going, go down. You can actually just ignore these enemies as well, you don't have to fight them. But I'm just gonna get rid of them anyways, because yeah, they're annoying, and if I'm in here they're gonna attack me. So here we go, let's go into the cage elevator and go up. Now once we are up, we are just going to go around to the right side. And there are a bunch of enemies here which we have to fight, so get rid of them. And then once you've defeated them, we are going to go to the right side first and go all the way down, and then you'll see that there is a chest right at the end, right there. So let's grab that one. That's our chest. Now we have to fight these enemies, so we can use the mechanism. So once you've defeated them, you can keep going, and then the mechanism that we saw earlier, we are just going to use that, and then just line up the cube as always, and then you'll see, yep, there we go. And then once you've solved that, you can just jump down, and then you will see that there is like some sort of bridge. So go down to the end, and climb up the ladder. And then we're just going to get on this deck. Now jump down, and then you will see that there is another cage and a mechanism. So let's just go and solve this puzzle first. And you just want to line up that cube with the tower at the top right there. There we go. And then we are going to take the elevator and go up. Once we get to the top, let's just go around, and then we are going to climb up this tower again. Just climb up the ladder, and then on the deck we are going to use this, and then let's just solve the puzzle. So line up the ladder, okay, and then now let's just glide over, and then we can finally climb up this ladder right here. Once you are up, let's head to the right, and then you'll see some monsters here, so I'm just going to fight them, and then we are going to go up. And just in front of us, you will see the second piece that we were looking for. So grab that. And once we've grabbed that, a current will appear. So let's just use that. And then we are going to glide just in front of us. So where that toy castle is. So just going to go down to that. And then we are going to repair the toy castle. So click the mechanism and then just zoom in to fix the castle. There we go. And then once you've done that, we can continue on. So what we're going to do is glide just behind, and then we're going to enter the castle. And as you enter, you will hear Leon's voice again. So once again, gotta save Leo. So go to the first mechanism, and then we just have to line up the cubes with the like platform thing. Okay, then we're going to go right down to the bottom, and then use this one to solve the next puzzle. So once you've lined that up, we there we go. Now we're going to use the current to fly up, and then we're going to use this mechanism right here. Okay, so once you've solved that, Leon should be saved, and then we're just going to try to glide up. And then we're gonna go to where Leon is. So just gonna go and interact with him. You'll have some dialogue, and now we can enter the library. So let's just go up the stairs. And we can use the password to get inside. Okay, so now we're up. And then let's just go to the book so we can close it. Now it's not finished yet. So after this, you'll have a bunch of dialogue, and then we have to do a maze. I really don't like mazes. I'm not very good at them. So anyway, you can trial out all of these characters in this maze. So you can, well, I chose to ignore all the enemies. You don't have to defeat them if you don't want to. But I'm just gonna keep going. So I think I was doing okay, and then I kind of got lost along the way. So yeah, like I said, I'm not very good at mazes. Anyway, I've made it to the end. You'll know when you see this purple carpet. Now go all the way up. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Thank you so much guys for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I have lots of Genshin Impact content coming up, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!